So the last portion is called our hospital supplements. It's our living benefits. This is actually why most of the families enroll into the program. So I'm going to quick get you guys killed now and just get you hurt. So what this benefit does is for any injury from an accident, so let's say Samantha's running in the backyard and she trips and sprains her ankle.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you probably headed?
The emergency room.
Right, and you're going to have to miss 4 to 5 hours of work, right, usually?
Yeah.
And what's typically your copay?
$100.
$100, right? Yeah. If you're like me, $100 is $100. So you're out of $100 and you had missed work to be there for her.
Right.
So what this benefit does is for any injury from an accident, nothing internal like a fever, sickness, or just I don't feel good, but things like a cut that needs stitches, a sprained ankle, a bad reaction from bee sting, chemicals in the eyes that needs flushed out.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to pay $300 every time you go per occurrence, and it's unlimited. You can use it as many times as you need.
Okay.
All right, so let's say you go 3 times a year. That's an extra $900 in your pocket. Does that make sense how that works?
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
awesome. So this next part is critical. So let's say, Matt, you had to go down and get a gallon of milk one night, and then some idiot runs a stop sign, slams into you, and you're hospitalized for 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
Some pretty bad things are going to happen to you guys financially if Matt's in the hospital for 10 days, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So no income coming in from Matt, and no income coming in from you, Nicole, because you're at his bedside, right?
Right.
Right, okay. So what this benefit does is it will pay you $400 a day, or excuse me, $600 a day every day for up to 365 days you're in the hospital per occurrence. Okay? So let's say something weird happens. Matt, you're in there for that 10 days, and then a month later, you gotta go back.
Mm-hmm.
It just starts all over again for up to that 365 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So let's say the accident was a little bit worse. You had to go to the intensive care unit.
Okay.
What this last benefit will do is will pay you $1,200 a day for up to 14 days you're in the intensive care unit. Now they cap it at 14 days because if you're in there a little bit longer, you're most likely going to be using that funeral benefit.
Right.
But you don't lose that benefit, it just reverts back to that $600 a day for up to 365 days.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So you can get this bottom section from other companies for like with Aflac, Aetna combined, but it can get pretty expensive.
Right.
Usually you're looking at $60, $80 a month just for this bottom section right here. But you're getting all this hospital supplements, all your accidental coverage, your funeral's taken care of, and both your income's protected, all for that same $38.22 a week.
Right.
Now this program is also strike and layoff proof. If you ever go on strike, we'll cover your premiums for up to a year, so you never have to worry about paying for that.
Okay.
And God forbid if you were to get laid off, we'll also pay your premiums for up to 3 months so you can keep your policy in place.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Now, option A, so you have 2 options basically right here. You have option A, which gives you everything I just showed you, or there's also an option B, which just lowers your funeral benefit to $20,000 and everything else stays exactly the same. Now, most families I sit down with do go with option A, but that's totally up to you guys. Which option works better for you guys? Option A or option B?
A.
A, awesome.
Cool.